I want to say thank you to my partner, Des, for putting up with me all the time. And it's just it's so much fun playing with you. And I'm just so excited for what this year is going to bring us. And like they said, it was an incredible tournament. You guys, the fans, made it all so special for us. We haven't had this, like they said, in a really long time. And it's funny, we kind of said we got the goosebumps during that, at the beginning of that 10-point tiebreaker when you guys were cheering. It was really, really great. And we just love it here in Adelaide and can't wait to come back. Lastly, I just want to thank my parents and my husband back at home for many late nights, live streaming and early mornings, watching all of our matches. And I miss you guys so much. And thanks to all the tournament to make everything possible for us. We had an incredible week.
Just piggybacking on Alexa's, congrats, Hay and Lou, for a great week. I just want to thank the tournament and the government for having us here. And you know, like Alexa said, it's really special to have a big crowd for us, and you know, we really enjoyed it. Just want to thank all the volunteers and physios and everyone else that made this tournament possible. Just want to thank Andrew for coming out for the finals only, but really appreciate your help. And lastly, thank you to Alexa for putting up with me as well. I just can't wait for this year and for the next years to come. So thank you, everyone. We'll be back next year, hopefully.
I want to also thank every person who made this whole swing possible. It's been an amazing time here in Australia, and I love to play here. And every person that made it possible, the tournament director, all the referees, and I don't know who to mention else, so I'm sorry, kids, and basically everybody who was involved. Also the government, thank you for letting us play, and thank you for the opportunity. I want to thank you, basically. Maybe I should do it in Polish because there are so many Polish people. Więc bardzo dziękuję. Kompletnie nie spodziewałam się tego, że będzie tyle Polaków. Naprawdę, mimo tego, że właśnie jestem prawie na drugim końcu świata, czuję się jak u siebie, więc dziękuję. Thanks a lot. And last but not least, I want to thank my family, my dad, who's like kind of a celebrity right now. He's watching me live in a studio, so cześć tato. Also, you know, my sister and basically my whole family, and also my team who has been here with me for the past few weeks, and they've been really supportive. And it's not easy, you know, and they're giving me always like the best support, and yeah, I really appreciate their help. Yeah.
Yeah, usually tennis is a little bit brutal because, you know, you can have a very good week and still end up losing and having the bitter feeling. I didn't manage to find a way today, but I think we had a great week, and I really, yeah, I have to say I just really enjoyed playing here, and yeah, I want to take time also to thank my team, my coach and dad. Ivan, thank you. And no, I just want to say it's so nice to see, when people come out support their players, and thank you everyone who came out to support both of us. Thank you.
Really excited with my performance, and I felt confident and strong, and that's the most important thing. I played really good, and I'm really happy about that because the last time I felt so good was on French Open, so it was some time ago, and hopefully I'm gonna have many more tournaments like that because being here in Adelaide and enjoying tennis every day, it's really precious, so I'm really happy. Atmosphere and everything, it all has influence, so I'm really happy that the fans were there and they supported me, and as you said, I felt better and better every match. You could see that, by only looking at my serve actually, because I was serving much better at the end than in the first round, so I'm really happy about that, and it's like a perfect tournament for me. As you said, I'm 19, so it's always something to improve. That's my coach's job to find some details that we're gonna change. But our next goal would be to have, for me to be able to play as well as I played here most of the weeks. So then I'm gonna be able to win more tournaments, basically. So there's always like something to change in sports, and you're never gonna be perfect. So we're gonna just keep working, and it's good actually that I'm 19 and we still see some things to improve, because it gives us like a lot of just things to do, and that's why we practice, right? I don't have any ranking goals because rankings are still frozen, and we're gonna see how the situation is gonna develop. But my special goal for this year would be to play in Olympics and play a good tournament there. Also, I'm not saying that I want a medal or something, because that's just gonna give me expectations and pressure. But just represent my country proudly. We didn't actually have a lot of power, so we just went to dinner, and I ate tiramisu, which was great. And we kind of went to sleep early because we're that kind of people. We're gonna do that today. We still have to do some packing, but because we're leaving today in the evening. But we're gonna use it for sure, because the city is beautiful and it's so calm here, and just great. So we're gonna go out probably after the photo shoot. In tennis it's weird because every day it's different. So I can't really say that I destroyed her. Maybe she wasn't just feeling perfectly as I did yesterday, but it gives me a lot of confidence because I played against some good players on French Open, on Australian Open, and here. So I'm really happy that I can just be in a good shape that often, and I can see that when I play good tennis I can win with anybody. So I'm really happy about that. It's hard to compare because French Open was a Grand Slam, so it's always different pressure, and the tournament lasts 2 weeks, so it's also different because I have a lot of breaks and a lot of moments where I can reflect and think about it. This time I played every day, so it was faster and more it was harder for my body and for my head to always stay in the rhythm and stay focused. But I would say it's hard to compare, but these tournaments were French Open was only 4 months ago, so obviously I kind of come back to the moment I won, and yesterday I was thinking about it, so there are some things that are similar. It was amazing. I mean, I could see the difference between playing, for example, last match on Australian Open when we had the lockdown in Melbourne, and playing here. It's totally different, and it gives me a lot of energy and motivation. So hopefully we're gonna have a normal situation maybe next year, and we're gonna be able to play whole season with fans, because that's basically why I play tennis, to kind of entertain. So I'm really looking forward to that. Yes, we're gonna try for sure, but
Tennis is so unpredictable that we don't know what's going to happen next year, but if we're going to come back, it's going to be for sure great. And yeah, hopefully we're going to be here next year.